What? Excuse me. What is happening? Live chat. Okay. What's going on? All right. Here we go. Little live stream. What is it? What time is it? 7:47. Beautiful Boeing jet. 747. Let's get everything slightly set up. Hello, First Like. How are you? Hello, hello. 4 people. Johnny. What's going on, buddy? Cliff. Tampa Bay. Good to see people. Good to see people around. Cal, what's going on? David, my man. David, you're going to have to tell me what you meant by your email, by the way. I was slightly confused. Dan, my pilot, still going strong. Chantel, good to see you still around. Evening to you as well. We got a package to open today, people. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Still waiting on my Tundra. Of course you are, Weekend. Of course you are. It is not my birthday. No. My birthday. Actually, if you go to famousbirthdays.com and put in TundraDude34, you will know what my birthday is. DF Stewart, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Tony, what's up, dude? How are you? Good evening to you as well. We got a little water. We're not doing Pepsi tonight. Just had dinner. I'm full. What's going on, J5? Welcome to the show. I'm Shaggy, like you didn't know. Of course. Well, what is it, a minute and 35 in? We'll open up this thing in a moment. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's something we've been talking about for a long time. Has to do with this show. We'll say that. Oh, it's mine today, and just so your Insta post. Well, happy birthday there, Cal. How old are you now? 6'7". What's going on, buddy? Why isn't your co-host back there speaking? He's just a real shy dude. I don't know what to tell you. SG, there's a lot pimping at all times, dude. Doug, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, man, can you buy the Tundra TRD Off-Road, get all the cool TRD Pro parts you want, and then take off the TRD Off-Road package sticker off? No. The problem is you can't get a lot of the TRD Pro parts unless you own a TRD Pro. That's the overall issue. Back when you could get those parts, absolutely. A lot of people do that. Unless you could find the parts. Preseason starts, and the Jets aren't looking good on paper. Well, you know what? We shall see. Because the New York Giants, I know you're talking about Jets hockey, but the New York Giants look good on paper this year, and they suck. So you really can't trust paper. David, why would you even do that? People used to do that a lot. TRD like a pro, you know? Sat in the new Army Green TRD Pro. Definitely loving the new infotainment screen. All right, good stuff. Did you buy it? You got to sell your airplane for it, I bet. Installed my shorty antenna and didn't lose much reception. Stations sound good. Well, there you go. That's always the big fear when you're doing that. I am more excited about what is in this envelope than a lot of things that I've gotten so far. Very excited. Something, if you've been on these live streams, we have talked about this for ages. Ages. Hint number 1, not Tundra related right here. Not Tundra related. But it has a lot to do with the live stream. It has a lot to do with you guys. So you will see shortly. If you want to start taking guesses, go ahead. And also tell me where everybody's coming from tonight. Because I would love to do that to a 1794. Agreed. Agreed. I Platinum Pro'd, you could 1794 Pro that thing if you could get the parts. That's the hard part. Hey Mark, what's up? Your stream not coming in good tonight. Is anyone having problems with the stream? Is it coming in bad? Please let me know. Hub, what's going on? I was told the 2020 will remote start if you hold down lock button, true or BS. Well, it depends if it has a remote start. So what you would normally have to do with your key fob is you hit the lock twice and then on the third time hold it down and it'll beep twice and then it'll start. But it has to have a remote start. It's not automatic as far as some Tundras don't have remote start. Swapped out my anemic front blinker bulbs for bright LEDs. I bet you love that. I bet you love that. It's fine. Stream is good. All right, all good. Stream is fine here in Indy. All right. TD, do you know anyone about, or do you know anything about the diesel trucks tuning and delete issues? Part delete tunes. Okay, so there's a lot of guys on the internet, at least I'm sure, you know, YouTube and everything, that have diesels and they delete everything on them. But I'm pretty sure you're voiding every single warranty and you'll never pass inspection. I know a lot of states don't have inspection, especially for diesels, but I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff. I don't do the diesel thing, but a lot of guys nowadays try to take off all the nannies, but that will totally void your warranty. good here. All right, good. I'm too attached to the 07. Just turned over 85K, so I'll probably keep it for a while. Dude, thing's brand new still. Crystal clear, J5 says. Thank you, buddy. Tap Florida, good. Alaska, all right. Like mine, my Tundra doesn't have remote. Me neither. Can you repeat the remote start comment? Okay, so the way remote start works on the Tundra, as long as you have it, because it's not on everyone, on the lock button on your key fob, you hit the lock button twice, and on the third time you hold it down, and the truck will do a beep beep, and then you'll hear it start. All I'm getting is Amazon box. That's weird. Get off and come back on. Warranty is for suckers. Johnny 5 always has to say that. Arizona for DF Stewart. A lot of Arizonas always in the house. I was trying to come up with something. I don't have it on the Platinum, actually. I do not. I had it on my TRD Pro. The remote start for the Tundra, the one that comes from the factory, is a little bit weird because you have to shut it off before you enter the vehicle. You know, and that's like starting the truck twice. I never really liked that. Derek, what's going on, pal? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. It's also holding out for the next gen. Oh, you're holding out for the next gen. Hopefully they deliver on all the hype. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Is it on the new Platinum? It doesn't come standard. The remote start does not come standard. It would be the dealer would have it installed at port, or you can have, like when you're ordering a TRD or when you're ordering a truck or whatever and they're building it on the computer, you can ask for it. You can also get it aftermarket, by the way. You could go to a Toyota dealership, buy it from there, and they can install it. I'm going to try holding the button down to see if mine starts. I bet it self-destructs. We've all done it. We've all gone outside to our trucks after talking about it and held it down and hoped. David says, I like remote start, but not push button start. Push button start, wave of the future, my friend. Wave of the future. So, it's unfortunate. Is that put together or separate? What do you mean? Talk to me. I don't know what you mean. Ugh. Okay. All right, so we're all caught up. What are we, 7 minutes in? We could do this package. Now, I hope you guys all like it. Like I said, if you've been here a while, I think you'll appreciate this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to see really shortly. In fact, before we even do that, let's do this. It's about $1,000 in Canada. Yeah, down here it's not that bad. I think manually cranking the car would be cool. Yeah, why not? Gives you a good workout every morning. Just so I have to do this quick plug, all right? You know my brother's a writer, right? So just last month he came out with his new book. So if you're into this kind of stuff, hook a bro up. You know, hook a bro up who hooks a bro up. So I'm giving him a shout out right now. So he came out with a book last year that did really well. Apparently this one's doing even better. I Know Everything. Matthew Farrell. So this is like a murder mystery. So if you're into this, if your wives are into this, check him out. He's on Amazon. All right? Bro of the dude, eh? All right, now, enough plugging. I should put this somewhere here hanging so you can always see it. Okay. Like in the old days before electric starters, even that push start. Okay, cool. True. Okay, let's open this thing up, man. I really hope this is what I think it is because it's not open at all. Scissors. So some of you will dig this. Some of you couldn't care less. And that's fine. Can't please them all. I go by that. Added accessories remote start. Won't shut off when the doors open, but you have to push seat memory for seats to move into driving position, plug and play. Solid. Solid. Let's try not to cut what we're opening here. Let's see if it actually is. Okay, so far it looks like it is the item. So, this is something years in the making, by the way. I finally found what I was looking for. It took me a while. I hope it's as cool as the picture looked online, but I don't want to cut it, so just give me a second. Oh, that was a lot easier. Okay, here we go, guys. Something very, very cool, in my opinion. Damn. All right, you're not going to know what that is, so I'm just going to open it. Cool. All right. Who wants to guess what this is? All right, I'm letting you guess. It's going to be very tough, okay? Smells terrible. That's the guess. Hi, Billy Mays here with another exciting offer. Okay, what is this? Anyone? I'd be impressed. I'd be impressed here. It's hard to show you. It's very big. It's like that. Who can guess what this is? Hub nailed it. We finally got something to put all of those patches on right there. All of these patches that are all over the place down here right now. Ow. Hold on, I gotta fold this right. They're all over the place down here right now. Amazon Junkie is right, dude. That's all I do. Amazon's my thing, man. You gotta get Prime. You guys, so if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I've asked all of you, police, fire, EMS, Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, everything. If you're a part of any of that, send it to me. And I am going to build a huge, I was going to do a frame for all the patches you guys have sent. But you guys have sent so much that I needed something bigger, and I could never find a frame that big for it. So now we have a place we could put all these patches. I have so many of these. So many of these laying around from all of you guys. And the most important ones of all, of course, are my friend who died in 9/11, Sam. I got his company, FDNY, all his patches, all his special patches here in memory of Sam Otis. So they're going to go on top. We have so many here. We have so many. From there, on camera, it probably doesn't look like a lot, but it goes down, and there's a ton. Absolute ton of badges and patches and all that stuff. So I want to get them up, because we've been talking about this. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're going to start putting it up sooner than later. I'm going to probably do a little work tonight, just getting it up, whatever. I guess I got to pin them on, which I don't necessarily want to do. Is that patch sheet meant for iron-on patches? I'm guessing, but I'm probably just going to do like a safety pin on the top or something like that. I'm not really sure. So we shall see. All right, let's get back and get caught up. Very happy to do that. So again, if you're brand new to the channel and you are in any form an emergency service worker or military, send me your patches. Go to TundraDude34@gmail.com and let me know. And I will give you the details, because I want to put everybody up there that visits the channel. Very pro-military, very pro-emergency services. So that's what I'm all about. Father's the retired police sergeant, Vietnam veteran, you know. So I'm all about it. Patches. So, Hub, you nailed that, pal. Nice, the canvas is finally here. Can you pause the stream for a minute? I have to go check my shorts. There you go, buddy. So we're going to see, dude, you need to design some hats for the channel. I definitely buy a couple. All right, we'll do the vote right now then, Tundra Dan. A simple yes or no will do. If I make TundraDude34 hats, would you purchase? Yes or no? Because I'm due for something. We got to do something. Haven't created anything in a while. Same would be lost without them. There you go. I 100% agree with you. So Dan is a big yes. I discovered a new candy store. Most guys have Home Depot. I found Pull Apart. Oh, God. I don't know what that is. Tony would do it. Oh, Flex Fit for sure. For sure. Yeah, I don't play with this stuff. I don't really like this. All the hats I wear are either Flex Fit or fitted. But Flex Fit's fine. I have a huge head. AMAC would do it. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do hats. I got to find... So, maybe 6 months ago or so, I started looking at hats. Cameron, what's going on? Just got back from a Boy Scout meeting. What did I miss? We finally got a canvas right here. You can't really see it. It's huge. We got a canvas for all of the military, police, fire, EMS, all the patches. So, we're going to be able to finally put all of your patches somewhere up here. It'll be in the shot. I'll have to figure it out. I have an idea to put some kind of a necklace around Mr. Carl over here, and he can hold the patches. Something like that. We will do it. Possibly could buy hats, still have to pinch pennies, though. We'll figure you out, Chantel. We'll figure you out. I would, as long as the Flex Fit XXL size hat, big mouth. See, that's where the problem comes in. If I did Flex Fit, it would probably cost more money, because some of you guys have huge domes, like me. So, I'd have to figure it out. Yeah, my head is 7/3/4. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm not part of any emergency services, but how about a box of Wonder Bars? I'm not going to say no to Wonder Bars. If you're not part of emergency services, but you still want to be involved in this, go to your local police or fire station in your town and see if they'll give you a patch for the channel. Shout her out. Fat Habitat. What's going on, pal? How you been? Long time no see. Long time no see. What else was I going to show? Oh, yeah. Another thing you missed, Cameron, because I have to continually plug this, help the dude out. My brother's second book just came out. So if you're into murder mysteries, your wife, your girlfriends, whatever, Go crazy. Help him out. He's already sold. He's #1 bestseller in mystery thrillers right now. If you go to Amazon, he's a real deal, you know. It's a salvage auto parts store. They have 1,000 cars in the yard. You show up, pull the parts you need, and the prices are amazing. $18 per coil pack for 3.0 Ford V6. All right, man, cool. We have a junkyard like that around here where you kind of go and, you know, do all the taking off yourself, and they give you a really good low flat rate. My head is 734. Stretch fit is a no-go. Yeah, I think it would have to be something like this, just for the cheapness. I know what you did last night. Work. Yeah, right? I know everything. So what was his first book called? I always mess this up. I think it's called I Know What You Did. And then this is I Know Everything. Something like that. But they both sold huge. Velcro or snapbacks and tattoos. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyway, they ain't cheap. That was one thing I looked at. They are not cheap to get made. Unless I want low quality. But I don't want low quality. I would do something like this. I mean, this isn't terrible. You know? This is the Tundra one from Toyota. Just use a tube of instant crazy glue. Oh boy. I don't want to ruin the patches, but I'll figure it out. We will get this patch thing going. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. What I might do, if I get really creative enough, on all of these I could put a little strip of Velcro and Velcro it right to the actual canvas itself. That won't hurt anything, so. These cars are all organized by make and they are securely lifted to pull everything. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Mark, what is your honest opinion on the upcoming Tundra and Tacoma sharing the same frame? They're sharing the same platform. Not necessarily the same frame. Note that. People seem to mix up the platform and the frame. Yeah, not the frame. Platform just means they're going to share some of the same parts to make them. That's it. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. I've investigated this. When I made the video on the same platform, people freaked out. But I don't think people really know what the platform part was. Yeah, they'll share bolts and connectors and things of such. Yep. I was told by my dealer it will be the same frame. I don't know a nice way to say this, so I'm just going to say this. Don't listen to the dealer. Don, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's not. It's the same platform. I assure you that. This was researched when this news came out. So like we said, a lot of the same parts to build the truck. It's just the money. You know how many vehicles out there share the same platform? A lot more than you probably know. It's just a way to cut costs. And cutting costs help us in the long run. Then they don't have to cut it on the things we actually want. That would eliminate either the Tundra or the Tacoma, exactly. Yes. So, just note that. One is a full-size frame, the other is a mid-size frame, correct. Yep, you know the deal. So yeah, but that is not the first time I heard that. And it gets people confused, and I don't blame you for being confused. He said the Tacoma will grow in size with... I'm going to do what I do to my wife when she's really pushing a point at me, and I'm just like, okay. We'll see. Two totally different markets, yes. Yeah. Same platform, yes. Same frame, no. Negative. The Tundra and Tacoma will not have the same frame or share the same size. Two different beasts. This is correct. Yep. They should change the name same platform, because that does give people that mindset, I'm telling you. Share the same parts to build it, yes. Then the Tacoma would pull 10,200 pounds. So we shall see what comes out. But no. For instance, the Ford Mustang and the Ford Explorer share the same platform. How different can you be with that, right? So the Mustang, muscle car, awesome. Ford Explorer, look nothing alike. Not even the same measurements, dimensions, same platform though. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ford Mustang and the Ford F-150 share the same platform. There you go. You see, completely different. It's just a way for these auto manufacturers to cut thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Will you be looking at purchasing the 2020, says Justin P. Hi, Justin P. Probably not, dude. I'll tell you because you're on here. I'll give you this little bit here. Right now, and things can change, I'm in the middle of my, trade in the Platinum Pro, get something now until the next gen comes out, or keep the Platinum Pro. I've done so much work to the Platinum Pro. I love that freaking truck. I built the channel to where it's at today with that truck. I had a TRD Pro when I started the channel, but this is the one that got everything really going with the project we did on it. So I would think at this point the Platinum Pro will stay, but it will be getting some form of a pretty decent sized makeover. And that's all I'm saying. There's stuff happening, We're trying to plan some stuff right now, so we shall see. Killer B says, save up for the next gen Tundra. I agree. Well, that was the other part of it. I'd just be blowing money away. There isn't a 2020 Tundra that is remotely close to the awesomeness of the Platinum Pro. I thank you for that. I love that truck, man. But for the guys that have been here a long time, that truck is unique to this channel, right? So I don't want to go out and get just a regular Tundra when all of the work has gone into that. You know what I mean? You feel me on that? Mark, can I ask you a personal question about your Tundra? Yeah, of course. Elvis says that army green, cool color. I don't really like it. I don't dislike it. I wouldn't get army green. That's not what I would get. I would get mag gray. I always like mag gray. Oh, maybe an extra nice hood scoop? No. It's not paid off. No. It is not paid off. Far from paid off. Toyota.com is letting you spec out the 2020 Tacoma, except you can't build with a manual transmission anymore. Very interesting. Got the skid plate recently. Now I have to wrestle it in place and install it. I'm working from the ground, pal. I hear you. You need to get a buddy. Get a buddy to hold that thing up, because it's not the lightest. And it's kind of bulky and a pain, but, is what it is. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to subscribe for all the news. We come out with the Next Gen Tundra news. If you're new, check out Next Gen Tundra playlist. Get yourself caught up. Bunch of playlists for your convenience. Subscribe, like, notification bell, all that stuff. Welcome aboard, by the way. Thanks for being here. It'll be nice to have some quality build up in the Platinum to trade in for the Next Gen. Another goal of mine, Mr. Daniel. I don't want to trade the Platinum in at all. I want that to last for a long time. And I mean that as in, again, that truck, I did so much with that truck in building the channel, right? So I want it to always be here. As the channel grows, I would like to always have it. So I'm at a crossroads because I can't afford 2 Tundras. No way. 0. That would be so far-fetched, but it would be great, So I'm torn. I'll figure it out. Got to keep up the interest by always changing it. I feel you, but there's not enough done to the 2020 to spark that. And that's why I'm going to do a redesign on the Platinum Pro. Because the interest is in the Platinum Pro, I just got to do some different... I'm not going to talk about it too much. You'll see. Matte gray or silver for me, not army green. It's not really army green to me. I agree with you, Bob. I agree with you. Anyone else hear about Toyota pulling the brand from video games that promote street racing? They must have forgotten about a little thing called the Supra. Oh, boy. Bob Winters, my Tundra is mag gray, says, done. I like it. Does the supercharger require rebuild at, say, 100,000 miles? So what they stress about the supercharger is it's little to no maintenance. And that's all it really says on it. So, I mean, I would change, like, the blower belt. I'll probably change the blower belt. Had the thing on there 2 years, 10,000 miles, a little more than 10,000 miles on it. Probably 20,000 miles, I'll change the blower belt. It's still in great condition. But that's the kind of stuff you gotta, it's kind of a no maintenance item. Jason, what's up? I'm looking for a Tundra and debate on getting a 19 or just wait for the next gen. I would hate to get an itch to get the next gen if it comes out next year. Okay, well then wait it out. I would wait it out. 2020, because we still don't know, and I keep hearing this and it's very annoying. There might be a video on this. 2021 or 2022. I have 2 different spectrums of when it will be. We're going to know real soon, though, because at the 2020 auto shows, you will see it if it's going to be a 2021 model year. So hang out for a little while. Unless you get some crazy deal on a 19, like saving thousands, then you might have to make a move. Matt Gray is awesome. Don, yes. When are they supposedly ending the 5.7 in the Tundra? There's still no guarantee that there won't be a V8. So we shall see. Hope there will be. Maybe not the 5.7. That might not be there, but how could you get rid of the V8? We're not there yet. Toyota forgot about the Supra when they farmed it out to the BMW factory in Austria. Boom. Boom. Got him. Matt Gray is my second favorite color. What's your first? When is that supposed to happen? I don't know. We're going to have to see. It's a wait-and-see game. It's been a wait-and-see game forever. No one tells anybody anything. Maybe they'll get an EcoBoost engine. Yeah. Well, the engines that are rumored from very good sources, hybrid, twin-turbo V6, and we don't know about an 8 yet. But, yeah, so we'll see. Do not quote me on this. It sounds like, though, Silver Sky, 100%. I've had Silver Skies and Mag Gray. Those are my two favorites as well. They're Cameron. Me and you, same guy, bro. Don't quote me on this. It sounds like they're really wanting the flagship next-gen Tundra to be the hybrid. That's the vibe I'm getting. Doesn't mean I'm right. My Tundra will be paid off here pretty soon, so I'm hoping to own both. Part of me wants to see how long the 07 will go. Yeah, why not, bro? If it's paid off, might as well. I mean, you got an airplane, so you're not doing bad. You know, you probably have the cashola for it. Cheers to you, by the way. Cheers. Right? Carl, he's got a damn plane. I ain't messing with you. Steve, what's up, buddy? Northern Illinois in the house. I would love to try to have both. I don't know if I can afford that. I have a mortgage, my friend. The BMW with Toyota badges, it's kind of upsetting. I am not a super fanboy, but the older one was and still is a cool car. Silver Sky TRD Pro for 2021 would be nice. Some fellas lift Tundras and some fellas lower them with low profile wide tires. Get them looking like NASCARs, add a supercharger and do burnouts galore. There you go. Cement gray is hands down best color for the Tundra. I disagree. I know that's your color. I like Calvary blue better. That's just me. Of those two. Mag Gray is my ultimate favorite. That's just me though, bro. God, I'm so tired. I live my life tired. Samuel says, Voodoo Blue. I like Voodoo Blue. I feel like I would get tired of it after a while. It's really blue. It's a lot of truck to have that kind of a blue on, but hey, to each their own. Ryan says, what's going on, man? Love these live chats. Ryan, we love having you on these live chats. We're just hanging out, bro, you know? Talking a little bit about the old truckaroo, as usual. Never get tired of it. We all have our faves, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes us fun to be around. Everybody is different, in a good way. Like Calvary Blue, too, yep. Johnny 5, what about the smoked mesquite brown, which I took a picture of and posted on my social medias the other day. In person, saw the 2020 Platinum in that color. Amazing, just saying. Best color for Tundra is Inferno. I like Inferno, especially on the TRD Pro from 2015. Gorgeous color. I'm just contracted to fly. If I owned one, I'd probably be broke. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. Best bed cover. I use the Trifecta 2.0 from Xtang. It's a soft one, but I really like it. Trifold. It's handled everything I've thrown at it, so can't hate it. That's what it's all about. Correct, correct. Yes, yes. Ooh, just doubled up on 2 words twice. That was weird. I've not seen that one. I will check it out right now. Check it out. All right, buddy, I'm headed off. Work comes early. Take it easy. Johnny boy, enjoy Pennsylvania for me. Until next time. Smoked mesquite would be my number 3. I like it. Amax says, do you know a ballpark price on the next-gen Tundra? No. It won't be cheap, though, I bet. Plus, I hope they continue making the Pro edition. I'm pretty sure the Pro will be around. They seem to have, I don't know, like they've created something with the Pro. Something different, something enthusiasts really like. So I don't see them getting rid of the Pro. They might stop doing the TRD Pro for the Tundra during the first year of next gen, because that seems to be what they do, of like a remodel, but I'm sure it'll be back. And as far as AMAC said with the prices, there are no prices yet, but I would think they will be pretty heavy duty. Because the 2020 Tundra, that mesquite brown stock platinum that I saw for 2020 was $55,000 sticker. I think my sticker was $53,000 in 2017 for the platinum. And that had a TRD dual exhaust. Now there were a couple extras. So you're looking at like $51,000 sticker. So the prices are going up. The more technology you see in the Tundra, the more the price drives up. Z Dives, what's going on, buddy? Yep, best cover AREZ series. People love them. Maybe they'll make a Rivian-like bed cover motorized and opens up and disappears. I'm sure something like that one day. I like it. Ryan says, curious, what do you do for work? I am a logistics manager, which is pretty much a nice way of telling you that I lead a team that unloads trucks in a warehouse. And I'm usually the one throwing the truck. So, that's where all the muscles come from, bro. But yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I've been a logistics manager now for many years. I like the hands-on stuff. Nope, I removed that last comment. It's definitely Voodoo Blue. There he is. Okay. I think you need to install that bed step on Pops Limited. I don't think he wants anything on his truck. I think he's getting into the mode of trading it in. I don't think he's the happiest camper with it. I think he wants something smaller. I think he's going to go Tacoma. Don't quote me. I got the vibe. For his local trips, and they're retired, for the stuff that he does with his truck, it's a little too much truck, and the gas mileage is really bad for all his local travel. So we shall see, but I'll keep you updated. That smoked mesquite, I would not purchase it, but I think it has the potential to be a classy-looking truck with the right trim color. Smart. I bet the Pro Tundra sticks around. They sell super quick around here. The Pro Tacomas seem to sit on the lot forever. Okay, Dan, ready for this? I've been wanting to tell somebody this that would listen and care. Michelle doesn't care about the Toyota stuff, so here you go. I saw a TRD Pro Tacoma, black, gorgeous. It didn't have the stupid fake snorkel desert air intake on it. Didn't have that, which was awesome. Sticker price of said TRD Pro Tacoma, $47,000. Marked up, this is a 2019, remember, marked up to $55,000. $55,000. $8,000 markup. Thoughts? Go. Johnny 5, it only looks good on the 1794. It just matches. How many of you fellas have a compulsory habit for Tundra modifications? I've been known to spend a few thou, you know? Yes, smoked mesquite 1794 is the best combo. Okay. Haha, love it. You're a real dude, and that's why your fan base likes you. You know, pretty blue collar, you know? Am what I am. Nothing special here, man. Nothing special at all. I like to, some people really care about how they make money. Like, they're so concerned about what they do for a living. I could care less. Here's the two things with me that you always have to know. The old man, blue collar guy too. Hard worker, very competitive with himself. I'm the same way. I want to be the best at the things I do, but I don't care how I make money. As long as the money I'm making supports my habits of good time. Golf, trucks, I like to go to Islander games, NASCAR races. As long as my habit is supported by what I do for a living, I'll pick up dog crap off the ground if they pay, I'm not one of those people that are too good for things. Not at all. Everyone tells me I'll tell you why. Working, when I was a goalie my whole life. My old man, he, quick story if you want one. So goalie pads are not cheap. Ice hockey leagues are not cheap. Where I grew up in New York, which was in a very rich area of New York, not where we lived, but where I played hockey, not cheap. My father retired from the police, ended up buying me the dream goalie pads I wanted later that year, and he had to go back to work to be able to pay for them because they were that expensive. How crazy is that? That's a good man right there. But we're just down home, regular people, man. But yeah, I really could care less what I do for a living. Again, as long as it supports my habits. Everybody tells me to get a Raptor over the Tundra TRD Pro. What do you think? If you have the cashola, you got to check the Raptor out. And this is a Toyota guy telling you that. The Raptor's amazing. But I think you should test drive both and see if you're going to be happy with it. We talked about this the other day too, Jason. The Raptor is wide. It's wide, man. And if you live in like a metropolitan area, that may be something you're going to think about. You ain't driving into the club in the Raptor, so you got to be careful with that. Doug says, have to up the towing for sure. In the new Tundra, I think it'll be upped. I think it'll be upped. His boat is massive for the little taco. The boat is for sale right now. Uh-oh. Blowing minds. Troy, what's going on, buddy? How are you? How's the Tacoma? David, I could see that would be a good match with the brown interior. Yep. The bigger truck is a safer truck. This is true. He goes through these every once in a while. Any reason why your dad doesn't like the Tundra? Just for those few things I said. The gas mileage is killing him, and I think he had a Tacoma for a lot. He had a bunch of Tacomas for a lot of years, and I think this was like, all right, let's try a full size, and I think he just misses the Tacoma because when he brings my mom to like doctor's appointments and stuff, this is one of the things he always says. All the doctor's appointments are in North Jersey, right? You guys probably aren't from around here, so I will tell you this: we're close to New York City. The parking spaces are not built for half-ton pickup trucks. No. It's built for like little compact cars. So that's a struggle, man. It's a real life struggle. Down by like where I live directly, you're okay. There's big parking lots everywhere, but once you go a little north, it's an issue. Dennis, what's going on? Hey, Mark, did you say if 12.3 infotainment will be a Pioneer version? I did not say that. I don't know. Didn't get that far. Just got that one piece of information on the size of the screen, which I thought you guys would like, because a lot of you like that. Excuse me. Oh, that's chicken parm right there. If he goes mid-size, I would say Colorado with the Duramax diesel. He's not locked into Toyota in any way, shape, or form. Oh my, for a Tacoma, isn't that a... Yeah, that's crazy. First off, why are you still having that much of a markup? And why are you having that much of a markup on a 2019? You're trying to get rid of them. That dealership has about 6 of them right now. All marked up. That is not true. Check crash safety ratings. In other words, Mark is a hard-working fella. Just, yeah, hands-on. Always like to do hands-on stuff. I like warehouse work. I couldn't sit behind a computer. I couldn't do it. I mean, I could do it with you guys. It's fun here. But you got to be up and moving, you know? Stupid markup price. Wish no one would pay it. I don't think that Tacoma's been there for a minute. There's also a Tundra TRD Pro there that's marked up. Oh, I can't remember. I think the total on it's 59. That feels right. And it was like a 51,000, so like another 8,000, yeah. 55K for Tacoma's highway robbery. Yeah, especially for shocks. You know, that's really what you're getting. Working class is what it's all about. I'll never knock a man for what he does to support his dreams and fam. No, absolutely not. But I know people that are very, very, like, they care so much about what they do. I just don't. No, I've never heard of that fella. Matthew Barzell? Like the hockey player? Yes. Yes, he's an Islander. The best Islander. I hope we signed him to a long-term deal. Mike, what's going on, buddy? Buster says you get the truck a lot cheaper if you wheel and deal for the long time. My sticker was 48.8 Tundra. TRD Off-Road Limited, I paid $40,500. That's a great deal. Can't be mad. Machinist for 15 years, blue collar for life. Cameron, my buddy is in school to be a machinist as we speak. He's in class right now, actually. So, high five to that, my friend. High five. Restoring pride and blue collar work. My man, always, dude. Come on. I'll always be doing stuff like that. I'll never wear a suit. It's not me. That's my brother. You know, my brother. And don't forget, guys, another plug. Buy his new book. Here he is. Matthew Farrell. He's worked hard for it. All these years writing. It's a good book. Go on Amazon. Check it out. See that plug I'm doing for him? Make sure you tell him. Mark, it's apparent you've got good values. I mean, we had a good family life growing up, you know? Mom was a stay-at-home. Dad was a cop. And the rest is history. I have a brother and sister, too. We're all good. Sister's a teacher. Everybody's doing good. I just feel like people who buy a Tacoma want to add modifications themselves into 55K. The Tacoma doesn't really leave any room to buy extra parts. I totally agree. The Raptor is wide just driving down the highway. The Raptor's just, it's a wide truck, for sure. Would you buy a 1-ton Tundra if they made one? Not me. I wouldn't. Doesn't fit my needs. But there are some people out there who would come to Tundra if they had a bigger heavy-duty vehicle available. I will tell you that. In talking to you guys. I worked my arse off for 32 years at Southwest Gas Corporation and retired in 2016 at 55 so I can watch YouTube. I mean, you did well, man. You know, you work hard. You work hard, and then you get to retire early, you know? I think my old man retired at, let's see if I get this right, 45 or 6 from the police department. So, you know, pensions, baby. Paul, what's going on, dude? Where's my dead horse beating stick? Let's toss in a diesel to that 1 ton and complete the conversation. I knew it was coming. Mike Rowe's been promoting trade careers as opposed to putting too much emphasis on college degrees. Smart man. Always said that. My children will be taught the values of a trade, and here's why. The economy takes a crap again. Recession begins. All the jobs that go away are those jobs like, you know, the things you go to college for. Website design, computer programming, all that stuff. Makes no sense. Learn a trade. You're always going to need plumbers. You're always going to need electricians. You're always going to need those people no matter how bad the economy gets. Nurses, you're going to need them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn a trade. That's just the way. You know? It's just the way. And that's my opinion, of course. But trade schools are the way to go now. Botech, things like that. Johnny 5 in his Mississippi accent says, hey, y'all, click that thumbs up while you're at it. What's the book about? I think KVB is rigged, probably. The price never matches up when you get to the dealership, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. The book is about when an accident turns out to be murder. An investigator unearths dark secrets. Dun, dun, dun. It's a murder mystery. Help him out. This is book number 2. There's another one before this. This came out in August. The other one came out last August, I believe. And then his third one next year. You could follow him on, I don't know if he's on Instagram. He's on Twitter. I think he's M. Farrell Writer or Matt Farrell Writer. I can't remember. Terrible promoter. Dude, my mom was stay at home. Dad is a retired cop. And sister is a teacher. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Small world, eh? Are we related? Subscribe and slap that notification to stay up to date on all your TundraDude34 infotainment. J5 says so. Don't mess with J5. Any news on the new Tundra having over 6 speeds? It will. At least 8. There's no direct news on it, but they're not going to have another 6. No. They've caught enough crap about that. So, commercial plumber, 14 years. Smart man. And guess what? Buster, when the economy went down, you still had work, right? God, it's easy, people. It's easy. Learn a trade. I think when it comes down to both trucks, the Tundra is just a more practical pickup, in my opinion. But it all depends on the buyer's lifestyle, 100%. Jonathan, how you been, buddy? Good to see you here, dude. Miss you. Tacoma Pro doing good, Mark. Sounds good with the TRD cold air intake and the TRD exhaust together. Believe its MPG went up. Could happen. Could happen, man. I'm glad to help you out with that thing. Let me ask you this, Troy, if you don't mind me asking. What was the sticker on your vehicle, and what did you pay? If you guys don't know Troy, he won the Sparks Parts gift card that we did a few weeks ago, I think. Month ago, whatever it was. He won it, and he's a Tacoma TRD Pro owner. Voodoo Blue, if I'm correct. Pretty sure it's Voodoo Blue. I have the picture. Yep, Voodoo Blue it is. I went to trade school out of high school for AC heating, and that got me into the natural gas utility. Boom. Been in the trade since 1991. Couldn't see myself in an office. No. When the economy went down the drain and clogged up the works, somebody was still making money. This is true. I had a friend. Here's a quick 2-second story for you. Like I said, we live near New York. I had a friend who was a stockbroker, making money. Had more money than he knew what to do with. Had a nice apartment in Manhattan. Like, money. You know what I'm saying? Everything he had was nice. The economy went down. Lost his job. Had to go back to work at a retail store, you know, and he actually got, he's a hard worker. When the economy came back up, he was still involved in the stocks and got himself, he's not a broker anymore, but he's trading and getting himself back to where he needs to be. But for a while there, man, his life turned upside down in a matter of days. So that's how quickly it could change on you. Toyota consider a single cab short box next gen Tundra loaded with off-road features. I would love that. Now they had the regular cab short bed Tundra for a few years there, and it was popular, but not popular enough, and that was the problem. It was too much of an enthusiast vehicle for what the Tundra was going after at the time. You know, it happens. What are you gonna do? Win some, lose some. Man, I got the gonna need a tum in a couple minutes. You know. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized something. I have a whole roll of Velcro that I could cut little squares and do this. We're doing it. Doing it. I would like to see an all-wheel drive twin-turbo 7.0 liter Tundra with the Crew Max would be sweet. Tundra is a better office than a Chevy cargo van. There you go. It's comfortable. It's not bad. We enjoy it. Yes. What time is it? 8:30. All right. I think I'm going to call this a live stream. I'm pretty tired. I got to get up 3 in the morning, so figure we get a little sleep, get in there. Got bowling league tomorrow night. When's the next live chat? Saturday? I'll send you pizza. Okay, I'll make sure I don't eat. I don't know when we're going to do the next live chat. After Wednesday, I go into like 7 or 8 straight days of work. So, I don't know. I don't want to tell you something and then not do it. What I am going to do, real quick, I will tell you, is eventually when I get into this new work schedule deal and understand exactly what hours I'll be doing consistently, I am going to have a night and a time that we're going to do a live stream every single week. It'll probably be Monday, because Monday seems to be the day. But like Monday 8 p.m. kind of thing. I also want to include my West Coast folks, because I got a lot of you. And yeah, but I will come up with something and we'll figure it out. But until then, just you gotta subscribe and you gotta hit the notification bell. So every time I go on, it'll give you a notification saying, hey, there's a live stream going on, come join. So, all right, Troy said, I wanted to hear this. Yes, sir, Voodoo Blue. Sticker was $47, paid $45 out the door February this year. Very good. And that's actually very good because a lot of times they don't even break off an MSRP for those things. So shout out your dealership because they hooked you up. All right, Johnny 5, it has been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I was waiting for the other way around. By the way, I had another Impossible Whopper. Delicious. Thumbs up from David. Thanks for being here, pal. Blame Canada, as always. Is $48,500 a great deal off MSRP on a TRD Pro Tundra? Yeah. Yeah, you don't hear that much. Like I said, they're still trying to pay super money for those TRD Pros. Sticker price. I definitely see the ups and downs with my job, but I try to save as much as I can so the bad years aren't so bad. It's definitely easier to get a pilot job now than ever, though. Dude, you're a pilot, and that's sweet. You're not just any pilot. You're the TundraDude34 pilot, okay? So everything we just said doesn't count for you. You're in. You're good. You're going to be all right. Stay up, my Tundra people. AMAC, we'll see you soon, man. Thanks for coming in. VCG, good to see you. Sorry to see you come when we're getting off, buddy. But as always, VCG Construction, check them out. Best channel on the internet. Just saying. I'll be number 2. I'm okay with it. Supper's ready, dude. Gotta go. Have a good one, Cameron. Be safe. Be good. Take care, pal. God bless you as well, Don. God bless for sure. Have a good one, Tundra Dan. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Love the name VCG and your video. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Very cool gang, you know? And they're Philadelphia Italians. A little different than New York Italian. New York Italian rolls their words a little more. Philadelphia Italian's more like high-pitched like this. I live right between the both, so I could do that. Take care, Mark. See you down the road, Brother Troy. Be good, my friend. Be good. All right, Bob. Take care. Ryan. Always enjoy these. Have a good night, Ryan. Love when you're here, man. We'll see you soon. 6-7. Be good. VCG's thanking Steve. Great stream as always. Thank you very much, X-Ray. Sweet name, bro. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Always fun. Take care now.